What's up, YouTube? This is Soccer Boy Coop, aka The Break King, coming to you with another TCG breakdown. We are here once again talking about Celebrations, the 25th anniversary set coming out in October, so coming out really soon. Last video we were talking about the promotional products that are going to be released. We got a lot of information on that, which is really cool. So we got some neat looking promos, some that we're not super excited about, but there's a lot of stuff coming that we're looking forward to. We also had a leaked shiny Mew card that we weren't sure if it was 100% confirmed it was going to be in the set. I think we can safely say now it is confirmed for the set. We have the main set, which is going to be like-for-like reprints of certain cards coming from older sets. And then we have a secondary set, kind of like the Radiant collection that we've had in Generations, that has some newer cards, some remodeled cards from older sets kind of thing. I think that's kind of what they're going for. Plus the shiny Mew card. So that is what we have. And what we're here today to talk about is all the cards, well, not all the cards. Most of the cards got leaked. Somebody managed to get their hands on all the cards. We're not really gonna, I have no claim to this. I have nothing to do with how this person got these cards. I don't know how they got them. But there's a video. We'll have a link to the video below if you guys want to see the video of that. But this person got their hands on the cards. We have to pretty much assume this is what the cards are going to be. It would be very odd for this person to fake this many cards. So I think this is what we're getting. And so we're going to go over these cards. We will go over these cards and kind of talk about how I'm feeling about them, where they're coming from, stuff like that. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. I was pretty disappointed when I first saw these. They did something with the reprinted cards that we've seen with some leaks of images. That's not great. The holo effect is not great. It's very cheap. You'll see it. We'll go over it, and yeah. So we will see what we have here, see if we're still looking forward to the set, and if there's any cards in particular that everyone's gonna want to get. Maybe the most sought after cards, which will be the most expensive cards. It'll be kind of easy to guess what some of those are, and then some of what my favorites are, how I'm feeling about getting this set and stuff like that. So the first one we're going to talk about is the secondary set. First card in the secondary set is a Ho-Oh, which it looks to be similar to a Ho-Oh in Call of Legends. There's a Ho-Oh and Lugia card. If you put together, it kind of makes a full art thing. So we have a Ho-Oh. It is a holo. It's a very subtle holo that they use for these for the secondary set, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with the subtle holo. It's nothing too crazy. It lets you focus on the artwork of the card. I like this Ho-Oh card. Nothing too crazy, but I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan. The second one is gonna be a Reshiram, which it's a somewhat remake of a Reshiram card from Legendary Treasures. I think the Reshiram in Legendary Treasures, it's facing forward. This is a sideways view. It seems like the idea here is there's the matching cards if you have them together. So they're taking legendaries. So you got Ho-Oh and Lugia. You'll have Reshiram and Zekrom. There's gonna be Dialga and Palkia. So the two cards kind of make something if you have them together. I guess is what they're going for. Just fine. I like the artwork for the Reshiram. Again, nothing too crazy. So I like it though. Next one we have here is Kyogre with Team Aqua. So again, this I'm pretty sure is from Double Crisis. If not Double Crisis, then I'm not totally sure where they're getting this from. There's a full art in Double Crisis, I know, with it's Team Aqua's Kyogre. It's a very cool card, full art, amazing. This one kind of like scrunched, or they like cut off part of the card, so it kind of looks like if it was from an older set. I like it. I like the team. I like it when they have trainers in the cards. So having Team Aqua swimming with Kyogre, I'm a fan of that. Let's see. Next we have Palkia, which I think it's like there's a promo card from Diamond and Pearl that kind of looks similar to this. So just kind of like standard looking Palkia. Nothing too crazy about it. A little bit of a 3D effect. I like it. I think it's a cool card again. Nothing too crazy. So then we have Zekrom, which kind of is the matching card with Reshiram. So you got the Reshiram and the Zekrom. If you put them together, it kind of makes the same, it's like one artwork kind of thing. Again, same artwork style. That's cool. Next we have Xerneas, which is a Xerneas from, I want to say Crimson Invasion, I think is what the Xerneas is from. Similar to that. Cool to have the Xerneas. I like it. Next we have a Cosmog, which has Lily in it. I actually really like this. It's like Nebby and Lily. The Cosmog is crying. I like that type of art. It's a cool style of art. I enjoy that. Next we have Cosmoem sleeping with Lily. Again, I'm a big fan of this type of art style when you have the trainers with the cards from the game. So I like the Cosmoem and Lily card as well. Nothing too crazy. Next we have Groudon with Team Magma. So you have, I guess I didn't realize they didn't say Team Magma's Groudon. I wish they would have done that. But we have the Groudon with Team Magma. Again, it's kind of the matching card of Team Aqua's Kyogre. I like Groudon. I like this with Team. Again, I like this style of art. It's kind of similar to, again, the full art from Double Crisis. So, pretty cool card. Next card we have is Yveltal. To go with the Xerneas, I believe. I feel like I've seen this Yveltal somewhere else. I guess it would make sense. Crimson Invasion again. Nothing too crazy about the Yveltal. It's kind of, I mean, Yveltal is a cool Pokemon, but just kind of showing the Yveltal, nothing insane. We have Dialga next, which again go with the Palkia. The two 3D effects cards, kind of showing them facing off with each other. Pretty cool. Again, I think it's, people were saying it's based off of the promo from Diamond and Pearl. So, nothing insane, but it's a nice card. Next we have Lugia, which was a card that had been leaked earlier, and people were not sure if this was going to be part of the set, but it is, in fact, in the set. So Lugia matching the Ho-Oh. If you had the Lugia and Ho-Oh side by side, they would have kind of like make a single photo. I like the Lugia. It's kind of a weird image with its hands and stuff, but I like, again, nothing really against it. Next, we have the shiny gold Mew, the secret rare Mew, which we have seen before. Now we are confirmed to be in the set. I absolutely love this card. I think this is going to be the #1 card in the entire set that people are going to be trying to get. It's brand new. Never had a shiny, never had this gold secret rare shiny Mew before. We've had multiple shiny Mew cards before. They are always very sought after. With we've had the Delta Species shiny Mew, we've had the Koro shiny Mew, we've had a Shining Mew. So we've had a few shiny Mew cards. They're always very sought after, very popular. I don't think there'll be anything different with this one. Only complaint I see people having is, of course, the 25th anniversary logo. It's bulky. It's just right in there. It's not very well placed. No, I don't think anybody's going to be happy about the placement of this on any of these cards, to be honest, but it's there. Nothing we can do about it. So aside from that logo, I really think this shiny Mew card is going to be the top card in the set. So this is the card you guys are going to want to be searching for. So that does it for the secondary collection part. I believe there is one card not shown. I don't know why this person doesn't have that one card. And then this brings us to the main card set. The main card set is just supposed to be like for like reprints of older cards, just with the 25th anniversary logo. And another added thing they did to these cards, which is why I am actually very upset about this set. They changed the holo effect. They did a specific holo effect, and we'll see it here. First off, first card is Here Comes Team Rocket. I don't understand why this card is so popular. Yeah, we had a reprint of it in XY Evolutions. We have another reprint of it in the 25th anniversary set. I don't know why this card keeps getting reprinted. It's like, I remember this card from Team Rocket. I remember this card. This is not like my favorite card. I don't know if I've never heard someone be like, yo, this is the card. I'm so happy they keep bringing it back. Like, I get Team Rocket, Jesse and James Meowth. They are a big part of the anime. Not a great card, but here it is, and we see our first card here with this holo effect. As you can see, there's a like very sparkly holo effect on the R. If you recognize that holo effect, that is the holo effect they use for the McDonald's cards. It's a very cheap holo effect. It makes the card look fake. That's what it makes it look like to me. I see this holo effect, and my first thought would be like, oh, this is a fake card. That's too bad. Or it looks like a sticker. It just doesn't look good. I don't like it. We're gonna see it on more of the cards. I'm just not a fan, I'm sorry. I can't get behind it. It really bums me out that they're doing it with these cards. So don't see it too much with the Team Rocket card. Here Comes Team Rocket card being brought back. I don't really know why. There is some texture on the full card, so they kind of made it like a full art, but it's not a full art. If you guys I don't know, weird. It's a weird thing they're doing, just like they keep the reprint style, but then they made it a full art. Second card is this clay doll, which is from, I believe, Ruby and Sapphire. I didn't really collect Ruby and Sapphire, so I don't really know why this clay doll is a card that was chosen specifically. I don't know if it was it was a big played card in TCG meta, so if you guys know that, maybe you'll understand why they chose this clay doll. But here we have a clay doll. Here's where you can see the holo effect. This is it's obnoxious. I'm sorry, I don't like it. It looks so bad. It makes like the arms start to go away. I feel like it's just ruining the card. It's not how the holo was when this card was printed. I really don't like the direction they made with that. It's not very good. So here we have this clay doll. I don't know much about it. I'm just disappointed how it looks. Next up, Team Magma's Groudon, which isn't too bad. There's still the holo effect. It's not great where you see it. Team Magma's Groudon, though, very cool looking card. You see 25th anniversary logo, kind of just like, ugh, wish it wasn't like so in the image, but it's fine. Again, this is where you have like the, I can't remember what set. I want to say this is from an EX set. I believe this is from an EX set. I like the Team Magma's Groudon card in general. It's a cool looking card. Groudon getting a lot of love in the set. Just that holo effect. I just can't, unfortunately. This is a tough one. We have the Tapu Lele GX, which is a heavily played card in TCG, still played today. One of the most probably one of, if not the most popular cards played in TCG, aside from, I'd say, Dedenne. We got Tapu Lele GX, and there's this holo effect again, making its appearance and just making it look like it's like if you got this card and you'd be like, is this like a sticker? It's like when you like go up to one of those machines, put your 50 cents in, and you like push it in, shove it out, it gives you something in the cardboard. This is the kind of card I'd expect. Like, I'd be like, oh, it's a Tapu Lele sticker, cool. That's what it looks like. It's not a good holo effect. It ruins the card. It's like, do the original holo effect. It would look so clean when it has that. There's just too much happening in this card. You get the logo, the holo effect. It's such a bummer. And I know so many people that really like this card and know about this card, so I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people upset with how that one looks. Next up, we have the Mega Rayquaza EX. This is from Roaring Skies, I believe. I do have this card. Again, we have the very sparkly holo effect, which seen in different lights. On the bottom, I think, is where it looks the worst. It's not as bad. You'll see with these cards, the less holo effect there is, the better they look. So we have the Mega Rayquaza EX. It's a very interesting choice of a card that they have in here. And I don't know if it was really popular in TCG or people really like this card. I wish they'd use more of like the full art stuff, but it is a cool, Mega Rayquaza is a very popular Pokemon, and I like the card, just not the holo effect again, but we'll try and get past that. Next we have Luxray from, I believe this is Diamond and Pearl. We have seen this card, I think, before. The Luxray was one of the cards that got leaked. We did not see the holo effect as much. It's holo effect again. Just does not make the card look good. It looks, I like it on the edges. If it was just on the edges, that's fine. That's kind of how it used to look for some of these cards. That would have been fine, but it feels like it just kind of like bled into the background, just causing way too much. It makes the Luxray kind of look goofy. And then people are always, there's like so much going on with this card. You got the stamp of the 25th anniversary, you have the trainer stamp as well. It's just so much happening too. Sometimes less is better, less is more. Oh, next one, I think this is gonna be the one that really bummed me out. We have the full art Reshiram card, and oh man, the first time I saw this, I just got so upset. I got so upset. I'm still upset by this. They just ruined this Reshiram card. It looks like somebody went up to it with a bag of glitter and just yeeted the glitter all over this card, and this is what we get. This card can be so clean when it's just the shine effect on it. When they get it where there's like no light shining on it, it looks so good. It looks so good. This would be such a great card, but this holo effect is making it look cheap, just very cheap. You can't even tell that the Reshiram is in it when the holo is happening. It's it hurts. It just hurts so much to see this. Also, the 25th anniversary logo just like it doesn't seem like they knew what to do with this. I should have maybe put it like bottom right, bottom left, somewhere in the bottom corner would have been better to keep it out of range. Instead, it's just like right in the card. Ugh. All right, next up we have Donphan, which I'm not really sure why this card is being included as well. Maybe, again, something that was played heavily in TCG. It's a cool Donphan. Again, I kind of like the edging holo stuff. That is fine with me, but then it kind of just bleeds into the card. It just doesn't look like they did it on, I don't know. Like they have the holo effect on the name. I don't even know why they do that. It makes it hard to read it. It's like, almost looks like it says Donlan or I don't know. Not one of my, I don't know really why the card is here. Again, it's not something I'm like really looking forward to, but if you like Donphan, good news, you got Donphan. Next we have Xerneas, which are getting closer to more of the modern set cards. The Xerneas is actually pretty good. I actually like the Xerneas here. The sparkly effect kind of works with this card. It doesn't seem obnoxious, just because you have the colorful Xerneas horns that kind of work with it. I'm actually in the 25th anniversary logo. It doesn't seem like it's covering anything. This is like the first card I saw. I was like, okay, I get this. I actually like this. So the Xerneas EX card, I'm a fan of. I like how everything's working here. The colors are nice. I'm a fan of that one. Next we have, which should have been, I'm like torn on this one. Next we have Rocket's Zapdos, which is going back to Gym Challenge, I believe. It might be Gym Heroes. I want to say Gym Challenge. Gym Challenge is Rocket's Zapdos, a very, very cool card. It's supposed to have like a dark holo effect, and then instead they threw the glitter on there, and then you get the glitter holo, which is, it kind of works. Kind of like it kind of looks like it's like shocking the card, so it's making it brighter. I kind of see that. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. It's not the worst one I've seen. Again, it's not what the original is, kind of the style that the original is going for, but it's not terrible. I can see this one. And again, the placement of the 25th anniversary logo almost going over the set logo is kind of not my favorite. So it's like maybe they should have moved it over to the other side. But imagine if they put a first edition. That would have been really cool. Just, you know, just for fun. Give us the first edition back. Next one, we have Dark Gyarados, which, again, the holo effect is not terrible. If you've ever seen the original Dark Gyarados, the holo effect is very subtle. So this one, they basically added this sparkly holo, which it never had before. But it's not the worst one I've seen. Again, the less of the sparkly holo you see, the better these cards look. Again, my only complaint, the 25th anniversary logo, just like almost right on the rocket logo. They didn't need to do that. They could have placed it somewhere else, so that looks kind of messy. Dark Gyarados is a pretty popular card from the set. A little surprised they could have gone, obviously, Dark Charizard or Dark Blastoise, but they did use the Dark Gyarados for the pre-release. I think this is a pretty popular card from the Rocket set, so I know a lot of people that will recognize the Dark Gyarados, so I'm okay with it. Still, I could have maybe chosen something else. Next, this one could have been really cool. We got Shining Magikarp. This is from Neo Revelation. They're the first instance of Shining cards, I believe. It was the Shining Magikarp and Shining Gyarados. So the first time you get shiny cards, I think I usually get that with Neo Destiny mixed up. I don't know which one came first. It's either Neo Destiny or it's Neo Revelation. Regardless, it's one of the first shiny cards you could get. Shiny Magikarp, very cool card. When the holo effect is being shown, you can't tell that there's also other shiny Magikarps in this image. It's actually a really cool card. The original is one of the most sought after cards. If you can get your hands on one, it's very cool to have. This one, again, the holo effect, just don't really like it. It's not supposed to drown out the background of the stuff other than the regular Magikarp. Also, the Magikarp just looks a little bit fainter, like gold than I remember. That might not be the case. Once again, 25th anniversary logo, not in an awesome spot for the set logo, but that's a common theme here. Next, we have the Birthday Pikachu, and this is actually probably the only one where I'm gonna say the sparkly holo effect works very well for this card. This is a Black Star promo card. One of probably the most popular ones. I've loved this card. I actually have one of the original ones. A lot of people have this one. It has a little space there where you're supposed to write your name. It's like, it's your birthday card, so it's your Pikachu kind of thing. So it was a really cool idea. You'll see people finding their older cards and they wrote on it with pen. They're just like, no, why did I do this? Because it obviously devalues the card if you did that. But we have another version of it coming with this set, and it's very cool. I love this card. One of my favorite promo cards, again. Birthday Pikachu, very cool. The colors are amazing. The glitter holo effect actually really works well with this card, so I will say they did a good job on that part, other than the promo and the 25th anniversary logo, but just repeating myself now. Next comes, we're gonna have the final 3 cards this person has. You can probably guess what these are gonna be. These are considered the big 3 that we're getting. The concept for 2 of these that we haven't seen in a long time. It's very cool. The holo effect, I'm still not great about, but I'm hoping I can get around it. So first up, we got base set Venusaur, the chonky Venusaur. The first time we ever saw this Venusaur in card form, really looking like a toad. Big old boy. Love this card. Absolutely an amazing card. Holo effect, it is what it is. You can see it. It's sparkly. It's all over the place. Yeah. But just an iconic base set card. Would love to have this again. Obviously, we got the 25th anniversary logo. There's nothing competing with it as much this time, so not as bad. Kind of looks cool. Obviously, as you know, what that is a reprint for this. But loving to have that Venusaur back. We have not seen a reprint of it since base set 2, I believe, or the legendary collection. Next, we have the base set Blastoise, which they did a lot to this card. Some people, we'll talk about what's happening, and then we'll see how we feel about it. So obviously, we got the sparkly hollow effect, which is there. It's prominent. You can see it. They also add a like spiral in the background, which, if you look at the original Blastoise hollow card, it kind of had a spiral effect because of its background. It's like a tie-dye background. And here they almost made it like they added this spiral to make it even more defiant in the card. I don't know how I feel about that exactly. It's like, it was kind of cool to just have the spiral thing like be its own thing. Like they didn't have to add it. I guess some people have said I've heard people say they like it. It's not my favorite thing, but again, just having this Blastoise back is such an iconic card. Love seeing the Blastoise again. I'll try and get over the sparkly effect in the background, and I believe this will be another card people will really want to get their hands on. And last but not least, as we've all known this set was going to have, is the base set Charizard. The most popular card in Pokemon TCG, going for first edition, Shadowless one, PSA 10s, Beckett Golds. They go for 6 figures. It's some ridiculous number. I can't believe that a card could even sell for. And now we have our, what would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4th, maybe 5th time this card has been printed. Somehow that doesn't devalue the card. I don't know why. So we have this one with a lot of sparkly hollow in the background, and boy did it ruin this card. I don't try to be one of those Charizard stands where I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's a Charizard. That's all I want. That's all I care about. I understand it is a very popular card. The original Arita base set Charizard, it's a stunning card. It's so well done. And they threw all this glitter onto it, and I'm just like, why did you do this? It doesn't need that. Don't add this sparkle. It really doesn't help the card at all. I hate it. I'm sorry. I hate the sparkle going on this Charizard card. I don't think it's gonna, I think, well, I don't know. I think it's gonna affect the price of it. If I had to say, obviously, what card's gonna be the #1 card from this set, it's gonna be the base set Charizard. That's just how this works. Base set Charizard is always the most popular card, no matter what. It happened with XY Evolutions. It's gonna happen again with Celebrations. I think it'll be followed by Blastoise, and then Venusaur, and then the Shiny Mew card. So this Charizard's gonna be the card everybody wants. If you pull this card, you're gonna be excited, you're gonna celebrate, you're gonna post it everywhere and be like, I pulled this the base set Charizard, and then you're gonna look at it and be like, why is it so shiny? But it is what it is. So there we have it. Those are all the leaked cards so far. That is not the entire set. The guy was missing some cards. As you guys, we didn't see the VMAX Pikachu cards, which is the Surfing Pikachu and Flying Pikachu. And I believe there is a base set full art Pikachu card that we did not see as well. I'm assuming that should still be in the set, or that might just be in the Japanese set. I'm not 100% sure. So there it is, our first full look at a lot of the cards coming in Celebrations. My opinion on these cards right now is I'm less excited than I was. That hollow effect on the reprints really kills it for me, unfortunately. It's too much. It's too sparkly. It's not the original. It's not even close to the original, and it just cheapens the look of these cards. We are like, the big thing about these is the artwork that we remember, and they didn't need to change it like that. We already have the 25th anniversary stamp. That was fine. They should have I really think they should have recreated the original holo effect, try to give us some spirals, stuff like that. That would have been really cool. Instead, we get this cheapened McDonald's holo effect that maybe some of you like. If you do like that, that is obviously, that's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. I personally am not a fan of it. I will get the promotional boxes and then I'll just see how it goes from there, but just not as excited as I was before seeing these cards, unfortunately. But let me know, guys, what card is your favorite that you just saw? Are you gonna go try and collect the full thing? Did the holo effect turn you off? Did some of the cards you see you're just like, I'm not really into this as much? Are you just gonna wait and try and buy some singles? Are you just gonna try and pull that Charizard? Or is the shiny Mew still your #1 chase card? I think the Mew is still my #1, and then the Venusaur will be the second one I want the most, because I just love Venusaur, so that's what I'll be trying to do. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm excited to see what you all think, if you're still pumped for the set, or if you're just seeing the images as now you're hoping to see what comes after your celebrations. But we'll be back, guys, when maybe we have some more leaked images, or when the full set is finally revealed and we can go over for sure what is going to be included in this set. Make sure you like this video, guys, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment below, and I'll catch you all in the next TCG breakdown. Peace.